Alrighty, I do hope y'all enjoyed the tournament that we just had. Did not place because I really didn't play that much because this tournament was really for you all. And right now we're going to be talking about the top 3 finishers in this tournament. At first place we got Hedgie21, and second it's a kind of cow. Third we got Pierre. You all did really good. Everyone in the tournament, y'all guys did really good. I do hope y'all enjoyed it. And here in a little bit we'll be going through and just showing you everyone that is in the tournament. But right now let's go ahead and talk about the top 3 right here. The funniest thing right here, the top 3 finishers are all from the same clan, Canadian Attack. Y'all guys came in and rocked it. Good job at that. And so I did stop by Canadian Attack to see how they were doing and to get some replays that they would like me to share for them. So we're going to go ahead and jump in some of the replays that they gave me. Alrighty, so here we go with Hedgie21's replay. Right now I see he's got the Ice Wizard up right there. And we'll see what kind of deck this is here in a second. His opponent coming in with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and minions. He's going to zap it and use it. And there's some Fire Spirits. That should clean it up pretty well. He's got the Ice Wizard moving in. Oh, and there's the Miner going in. He's got Miner, Ice Wizard, and Princess. 3 legendaries in this deck. He's rocking them. And that Princess is locked onto the tower doing some damage. But his opponent is coming back with an Ice Wizard Princess also. I'm seeing a lot of the same troops. And he also has a Mini P.E.K.K.A. as so does his opponent. So that's a lot of the same kind of troops I'm seeing here. But he's got a Mini P.E.K.K.A. with Half-Life coming in. He's going to go ahead and throw an Ice Wizard on that to slow it down. And, oh, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. raised his sword but died right before he could swing it. Now he's got them Fire Spirits coming in. Will the Fire Spirits make it? No, the Royal Giant stops it. Now he's got the Bomb Tower trying to take out that Royal Giant. But minions can give him a little bit of a problem. And Princess cannot kill the minions in time. So now the Royal Giant has a locked on, and no, there is a poison spell that will kill the Princess. It looks like pretty even damage right now. The poison's still doing a little bit of damage on the tower. They are basically kind of doing the same thing right now. They got a lot of the same damage. The opponent has a Royal Giant instead of a Miner. And then there comes a Mini P.E.K.K.A. but got goblins to try to stop it, but that won't be enough, and he goes ahead and throws his Mini P.E.K.K.A. down and gets one swing on it. Now he's got the Ice Wizard and Mini P.E.K.K.A. rolling in. His Ice Wizard would be enough to counter it. Level 2 Ice Wizard against level 1, but there comes the Princess and minions on top. Will that Ice Wizard kill the Princess? Oh, nope, his Princess goes ahead and kills it. And another poison. Will the Princess make it? It doesn't look like it, and she dies right at the edge of it. There comes the minions and Miner combo, but he goes ahead and uses a zap with his Ice Wizard to stop it. Now he's got his own little counter push coming in. That Mini P.E.K.K.A. is at like 1 HP, as you just seen it fall. Now he's got a couple legendaries on the tower, but there's that poison again to take his Princess out of there. And there goes his, and Hedgie's tower is all the way down to 689, it looks like, and his opponent is all the way up there in the over 1,000. But he's coming in with a good combo with Fire Spirits, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, with his own Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, and he kills him. Now we got Ice Wizard and Princess, but the Princess is actually hitting the tower as he shot that. And there comes the Royal Giant minions. There's so much going on, I cannot tell you everything. Mini P.E.K.K.A. on the Royal Giant with minions and the Princess. Well, it does not get a shot off. That's very good, very good. His tower is very low right now, but he actually came back on that last push, and now his opponent's tower is even lower. And a zap spell. I thought that Mini P.E.K.K.A. was going to make it, but the zap spell stopped it. That Mini P.E.K.K.A. right there is going to stop his Princess and go ahead and start countering that Royal Giant. But the Royal Giant is doing damage. His tower is all the way down to 121 hit points. His opponent's at 575 with only 18 seconds of overtime. This right here is a nail biter. He's got the poison spell on his. Will the Miner and Ice Wizard be enough? And it is. Such a close one with only 33 HP left on Hedgie21's tower. Very well game. Very, very close game. Alrighty, right now we're going to watch It's a Kinda Cow. his replay right here. He came second in the tournament, and he is starting off with his princess. He also has the Ice Wizard in his deck. I'm not sure what kind of deck he's got either, but we'll see here in just a second. He's going to go ahead and throw that Ice Wizard down to counter his Musketeer. You gotta do something with the Musketeers. They'll do a ton of damage if left alone. They're both going to go ahead and start pumping some elixir up. And he's got a hog in there, so he does have a hog deck, and so does his opponent. It looks like his opponent's using the hog trifecta deck with that poison spell, which I haven't used much of myself, but oh my gracious, there's a poison spell for the books. It is taking his tower, his pump, and his Inferno Tower, but even with that poison spell, he counters the hog pretty easily with that Inferno Tower, but now he's going to go in with a Princess Hog, and with that cannon and goblins, that's going to get countered pretty good. He did get a little bit of damage over there, but that poison spell really killed his pump. Now his opponent has 2 pumps, and it's the kind of cow has no pumps. That kind of is the danger zone, because he can start putting out big combos, and he's going to be building up a humongous elixir advantage on you. But he's not going to put the pump down right now, because he's got to counter this right here, and he zaps it so his Hog Rider gets 2 swings on the tower. What is he going to do? He's not going to back up that mini P.E.K.K.A. He's going to let it go on in, and he's going to counter it with some goblins. He's going to go ahead with his own push and do the... Oh, he does not use the princess. He's going to go ahead and zap that cannon. And the Hog Rider gets 1, 2 swings, and almost 3 swings. But that zap spell allowed his Hog Rider to actually make it to the tower. I think he's going to go ahead and drop. Yep, he goes ahead and drops that elixir pump on that side, hoping that he won't go ahead and poison it because it's on the side he's not working on. But right now, why did he zap the Inferno Tower? The Inferno Tower was stuck on the Valkyrie. He zapped it and made the Inferno Tower reset on top of this Hog Rider. Not sure why he did that, but it helped it's a kind of cow out. Now he misplaced his cannon, and that's going to allow that Hog Rider to get a ton of damage on that tower. That Hog Rider's taking it all the way down as he counters. There we go, that Hog Rider took that whole tower down because of a misplaced cannon, and he did not worry about it. His opponent just went for a counterattack and lost his tower. With only 17 seconds left, I do not see him making a comeback. And it looks like a win for It's a Kind of Cow. But look at this massive push he's making right here. 2 Musketeers, Valkyrie, and a Hog Rider. That could have been bad if time wasn't up, but the Valkyrie and Hog was about out. So let's go ahead and jump into Pierre's attack. Right here is Pierre going up against someone in my clan right here, or the clan that I'm part of. And Pierre's going in using that hog deck that I made a video of a while back with the guards. Back then I was just trying to find something because the guards were not used very much, and I thought they were a pretty good card or troop. So I wanted to go ahead and try to find something, and I seen Pierre using this in a tournament, and he was killing it with it. And I recently got my Hog Rider up to level 6, so I've been using him in tournaments, and it's just doing great. It's a nice fast-paced deck. But they're both great players. Phil 413, which that would be Philippians 413 out of the Bible. I'm guessing that would be one of his favorite verses. But both of these people are very good players, and I don't care who you are, you're going to eventually lose at some point. I know I got plenty of my losses for sure. But we're going to go ahead and watch this and see what happens. He's going to go ahead and throw that Hog Rider in. Is he going to get it? He got a swing on it with a Valkyrie and all them guards. His Hog Rider still made it to the tower. This deck is so hard to counter. And I was talking to Pierre, and he was telling me he was worried I was going to use that bowler deck. That bowler deck's actually going to hit 300 views, which that's the first video of mine to actually hit 300 views, so that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I think that would be a great counter for this deck is the bowler, because it can push back and take out the guards or all the little troops that go with the Hog Rider. But it's a very hard one to counter, and I've been using it in tournaments, and it can take a tower really fast if they're not prepared for it. And right here we're going to watch it again, and here comes Phil coming in with that minions and Hog Rider again. But he's going to go ahead and, ooh, look at that. He actually got it through. And Pierre's going to go ahead and throw some minions down and wipe them out so they can't do too much damage. And Phil has 2 pumps down right now. But he's going to go in with his goblins. And he's using his goblin hut as a defense. I think it'd been a little bit harder if Phil had a defense. I guess the goblin hut can be a pretty good defense. I just don't like using them too much as a defense because they're more of just a distraction. But here he comes. He did try to split his minions up, which is a pretty good tactic, but he was still able to shut it down. Oh no, look at that fireball. The fireball got the elixir pump, the goblin, and the tower all in one shot. That was crazy. That was a very good fireball. And with 9 seconds left, 8 seconds, the Hog Rider makes it to the tower, gets one swing. Right now it's all the way down at 511 HP. Look at this massive counter push that's coming in. But somehow, Pierre is shutting it down. That massive push that was coming. Now he's going to go ahead and fireball that Goblin Hut again. He's been fireballing that hut over and over and over. He does not want that Goblin Hut up at all. And here comes a whole bunch of little troops. And here comes his Hog Rider. And let's see what Pierre can do to try to stop it. He's bringing in his goblins to stop the Hog Rider, which gets one swing. And then there's guards. He's going to put minions down for that. And a Valkyrie. Phil is trying to keep the pressure on, but Pierre just will not let him through. And here comes the minions, but fire spirits for them. And he shut it all down. And right now we got 2 minutes left in overtime, which is plenty of time. Oh, and he zaps it and fireballs it. Very well played. Alrighty, right here I'm just going to kind of scroll through and show you everyone that was in the tournament. I do want to say thank you to everyone that joined the tournament. I hope you did have a good time in it. And we will be doing more tournaments here in the future. I'm hoping the next one will be like a 1,000 gem tournament or something like that. I'm not too sure when we'll start it. I was kind of hoping to wait till after they redid the tournament, all the tournament system, because I hear that they're going to be doing that and changing everything about it. Because right now it has a lot of problems. But that's for a different video. We'll talk about that. But let me know what you want to see in the next video. And I do hope you enjoyed this. And don't forget to share it. And if you liked it, thumbs the video up. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you'll know when I post more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.